It's one big Jenga.
Look at the roof.
What the hell is this? Some lovely, beautiful rails. And obviously that tells you it's a much older part of the mine. Whenever there was rails, obviously there was locomotives running, there was mine carts, and that predates the trackless diesel vehicles basically. Okay, this predates all the trackless vehicles that, much like the period of the mine, they were running down here, but not this area. This is the very early part of the mine. As you can see, just in front of the tracks. It's a shame we didn't leave the locomotives down here. It'd be nice to see them.
Yeah.
We're there, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And go.
Wow.
But I know there is a. This is a ventilation plastic sheet basically to control the draft in the mine. Yeah, so I think this is through trip. So we got ourselves a little through trip here.
All right.
Yeah. But we are going to do it. We're going to go further in the mine, so we're going to come back out this way, okay?
Right.
And we go in this way. Emergency exit. 480. That'll be the length of the level. Look at this. What a beautiful rail level this is, isn't it?
Yeah. There's a coil of cord there, still on the thing.
Is that a coil of death cord?
Yeah. There's no label on it though.
Yeah, definitely that cord. Maybe it was color coded as well, you know. Yeah, certain colors they knew the delay on them. Wow, look at this, isn't it beautiful? Absolutely adore this level. With the tracks and the sort of small development, you can just imagine locals having run up and down here, pulling mine carts.
Hard to make that out, can't read it.
Absolutely gorgeous. Old.
Oh, wow.
Right, this is a very interesting piece, right? Mm. Can you see it's got rails?
Yeah.
Can you see it runs along the level? So just imagine they need to put shunt to the side a mine cart or anything of that particular length. I think it would have been more likely mine carts. If they need to side it, the mine cart rolls on the rails.
Yeah.
And then they push it to the side along these wheels. Yeah?
Yeah.
It is totally rusty, but it would have moved along the side and shown it to the side basically.
Right.
Yeah?
Clever. Never seen one of those before.
No. It's the only one I've seen like this kind.
Oh.
Absolute beauty.
We only go to here then. That's it. Just to the end of these rails.
Well, looks to be, yeah, that's as far as it needed to go. Yeah, that's a stopper.
Stops there.
You're right, that's as far as it needed to go to shun a cart to the side, if you think about it. A mine cart, yeah?
Yeah.
I've got a beautiful picture of this somewhere, so I'm going to repost it on Instagram and put our story.
You can't get some pictures on the way back.
Should do. And here, let's take a look. As I remember, there is something very unique here. Apart from all this stack of rotting timbers. As you know, a lot of this area it was pre-worked by old lead miners, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, take a look at this. Now tell me how quality is this lead vein right there. You can see the crystals shining. Look at them lead crystals. Look at that lead vein, how rich that is.
Yeah.
Look at the pig marks. Who would have done these pig marks? Right? Pig marks, pig marks. The same man, or the same old man, shall we say, that dug this old lead vein. This is the only example of all lead workings that predate all the mine, because these all lead workings would be 1800s, early 1800s, judging by the very narrow size of it. They didn't have the means to expand much wider levels, or maybe they didn't have the need either. I have checked it and it goes to a collapse. That would make a good dig, to be honest, and a possibility of continuation, but not for us. Not for us today.
Right, it's nice and shiny, that, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's part of an old lead mine. And here, interestingly enough, the rails continue. So at some point, they did drive, for whatever reason, this long level to a blind, and they decided not to continue. Maybe a bit of a storage area, I don't know.
Put one hole in it.
One hole and that's it. I mean, that's a modern hole. You're looking at the size of it, and it goes. Wow, that goes very deep. Interesting. I remember a lot of this was less collapsed when I was exploring back a few years ago. Obviously, you used to be able to access a lot more sections as well that you can't see now. You're gonna see the picture that comes up on the screen of one particular one large square central section that I used to call the bird cage. You can't get to it anymore. And obviously this used to connect through to another mine about a distance of a couple of miles, and it doesn't do anymore because of the open cast working above has destroyed a lot of the underground connections, obviously. So interesting. Don't remember all this. A lot of this material, a lot of this rock, obviously you can see it's gone down from the seam above. It's left quite a wide gap. That tells you how dodgy this, how broken this limestone is. You can see the state of it over there. All broken, terrible ground to drive a mine in, really. But they did it, so it must have been profitable, all the spot that they were mining out.
Very loose in there, and it comes to a head after 2 meters.
Rails again. Look at all the fungal growth everywhere. It's beautiful. Alien life. Yeah, I can see it goes to a rock face basically there. No worries. What?
Red tape.
Red tape, yeah. Trying to say people don't go past this way, it's too dodgy.
Oh.
But as long as you don't disturb anything, that's the way to go in an abandoned mine. Well, the way to go is don't go in. Really, but
yeah, still it.
We can't help ourselves. It's absolutely badly collapsed on this end, is it?
Yeah.
Well, there's a junction of rails here
And the storage.
and a diversion for one side left, and straight ahead it goes nowhere. And keep going. We don't want to miss the hangman chamber.
A hangman's chamber.
That's how I
Oh yeah.
baptized it.
So that will be the kibble on it, I guess.
Well, there must have been some sort of haulage, definitely. I think there was a manway, because if you look down there,
Yeah.
there's a ladder way. There's a ladder down there, and we did descend it actually. We did upsail down there, but it's all run in. This would have been a continuation, a connection with the other end of the mine, but
Right.
it doesn't connect anymore. Or if it does, it's very dodgy, and I'm not going to do it.
No.
Okay.
Right.
So we're back on the junction. We're going to go to the left. If you go first.
Right.
And we go up this level. What have we got there?
An emergency light on the top of it, wherever it is.
I think this was some sort of some sort of light. It had like a red bit at the top, maybe it's as a signal light, maybe like a stop and go card sort of signal. I don't know. Very interesting. Let's keep going. And we keep following rails here, and the same sort of level shape as we have. Oh, this is where some false floor, so be careful where you're treading on.
Okay.
Here, but it continues, as we can see over there, via this bits of ladders. So that's the timber where you don't want to be treading on.
Yeah.
Just stay to the metal, and look at the lamination there. That's absolutely delightful. And that's the level that is going to connect to the other side of the ramp.
Right.
That we could have gone down to, but we didn't. Okay.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, that's nice, that. The signals.
Nearly missed it there, didn't we?
Yeah, 1 stop, 2 in by, 3 out by. The signals for the locals to drive up and down in the mine carts. Wow. Very cool. It's got so much character, this play, I love it. Watch this light. Yeah. Wow. It's dodgy ground there. Oh, what is going on there? Look at that. Look back. Yeah. There's one big seam that's come down, is there?
I didn't see it.
Just come down the ladders. We talked about trackless vehicles here. There's got to be tires from some of the big dumpers that they were driving here in the bigger levels. Obviously not in the levels above that we just come down, but right where you are, it widens. Does it widen where you are? Turn around.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
it goes wide, yeah.
Wow, look at this. Stay where you are. That's cool. How much has they laminated here? That is mad. Really is. Cool. What is this? Oh my god. It's one big Jenga. No, it's madness. Trackless vehicles were.
Right.
So this is a more modern level. Obviously, you can see the width of it.
And the floor as well.
And the floor is big square sections of concrete, basically, that allow for the heavy vehicles to drive through. This is gone, but it would have continued. Possibly continuation with the other end of the mine. Manhole. Interesting. I can't see a manhole, but yeah, terminal. State of this, man. Well, I think we're gonna do the round trip and follow straight ahead to the other way. Wow, look at this. Absolutely fascinating, are they? This fungal growth. Don't breathe any of it. Don't let it get in your lungs, any of this spores.
I smoke a vape, it's probably...
Safest mine you've ever been in.
Yeah, sick. Look at the roof.
What the hell is this? Timber after broken timber. What the hell's going on here?
Getting away from that section.
Keep going. Oh, some nice fungus here. Wow. Very fluffy. Very rare fungal growth here. Look at this. It's like a mushroom. Probably is a mushroom. I'm not gonna eat it though. Right. Let's make the way up. Don't breathe any of that shit. A lot of way down that we came down with a hanging death above our heads. And instead of going down, we're going upwards now. Seems to be going on an incline. And as I remember, there is a bit of a round trip. So let's have a look, see what it's like. I remember being very strong smell of timber, kerosene, you know, the kerosene that they used to preserve the timber, but it's not the case now. So fingers crossed that's the way on. Let's go. Rotting timber mush.
Yeah.
It's like Weetabix basically. Plenty of fibre for your diet here. Let's see where it comes to. If there is a way on or not. Bit of a refuge here. Right. It doesn't look too good. With what looks to be some electrical equipment and cables. Electrical box. Interesting. Anyway.
Yeah.
As I remember, there was a way on. We just got to make it sort of climb to the right. You'll be alright, yeah?
Yeah. Then over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks a bit much like if it's come down.
loose rock above us. You can see there.
Twisted. Completely twisted in half there.
Yeah. That's crazy, that. How much it's come down. Hey? Big room?
Yeah, too weird.
Oh, we're coming to the modern parts of the mine now. That's why. I knew there was a through trip.
See the way it's braced, isn't it?
Wow.
That's really good.
Yeah, that's cool. Look at this. Yeah, this is where they drove a few years back, not long ago, to try to exploit some more areas of this mine, but never happened, never finished. Can you see all the ventilation tubing? It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think that'll be the way out, but we'll decide. You like it, this? It's cool, isn't it?
What's all that? Say what sign?
Look at all the ventilation tubing there. That's very modern, you can tell. What is this? Some sort of I don't know, electrical box or something. First aid procedures. Very good to know. Yeah, this has been taken apart, this box, and strip for copper. That's disgusting when people do that. Warning, isolate something. What does that say? Earth leakage, buttons on the remove only by electrician. Phone earth. Yeah, this is some sort of electric box. This keeps going round.
Sort of springs.
Yeah. A lot of springs there. And right, you see, this is the modern rings, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just get to the face for perspective. You know what those beams are ahead for? Right?
Please.
Yeah.
No.
Basically, whenever they were adding more rings further along the level, they use these beams basically to stabilize, to hold in place the next ring,
Oh yeah, yeah.
to hold it upwards, and then obviously they fix it with the crossbars. I don't know what they call the crossbars. I can't remember. They have a name. But yeah, this is the modern rings. You can see with the you know, the way this sort of outline, which gives extra durability and strength. So they came to an end, did they? Little beautiful fungus there.
Oops.
Wow. Spectacular. Chewing tobacco.
Aye. Handspun chewing tobacco. Kendall.
How old do you reckon that is?
I've never seen it before, so older
Chewing
than me.
tobacco. This tobacco product damages your health and is addictive. Hand chewing. I never even know that people.
Cumbria, Kendall. So you'll be able to
I didn't
find
know
out
that
the taste.
I knew in Kendall they made the mint cake, did they?
That's what I thought it was. And then I seen tobacco. It's gonna got the same taste to it as it.
Completely different taste.
It's a nice little shop.
Yeah.
I do love a good rummage in a mine.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at it. You think it was for a shiwi?
Yeah. It's the only thing I can explain. I don't know what it is. Shiwi.
Oh dear. Any females, they are watching us. We apologise. Wow. This.
Full level.
Thank you. Can you see the exit? That's it, that's the way out, isn't it? We've done a round trip. We've done a round trip. We've gone to the left.
There,
Hey?
so there's a level under us on this part on here.
Basically, yeah.
Goes round, yeah.
Basically. So that's it. We'll explore. So this is not quite the end because we are going to do a small little mine after this. That was Warford fluorspar as well. It's got some very interesting features here in Derbyshire, and tomorrow we're going to be doing some more, so stay tuned, guys. Make sure you comment, like and subscribe to both my channel and Pete's here, the Mine Explorer UK. As I said, I'm going to leave the link to his channel in the description. Make sure you follow him. He's got some great content.
Thank you very much for the trip. More to come.
Yeah.
Again.